my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I want to ask the cards. There's a couple of predictions out there that actual date that King Charles will leave us is March 28th. And one of the predictions goes back to 2022, I believe. And this person predicted the exact day the Queen died. They had two dates. They had the day the Queen dies, and they got it that right. And then they have the day that Charles dies. And it was March 28th, 2026. And I kind of looked into that, and a couple of other people, psychics and whatnot, actually have called in that date. So I've got this Murder of Crows. If you find it distasteful, please, you can turn it off now. I just want to know, like, how close are they, and where did they get that date from? And the person who got the Queen's date correct, and that I'm not sure if it's a verified tweet or not, because, you know, you can make up tweets. You can make a AI look, you can make it look like anybody tweeted anything, right? I'm surprised Megan hasn't made a tweet up from William saying, "I love you, Megan." Like, seriously, you can make it look legit with hearts, like it's crazy. You would never guess that it was fake. And so was this just a fake? But other psychics are calling in March 28th. I have a funny feeling about St. Patrick's Day, but that could be anything. That doesn't necessarily have to be Charles. These people are being very specific that it's Charles, March 28th. So let's ask the cards. Like, number one, are they right? Are they right? And where did they get that information from? Like, did they copy each other, right? Like, it's kind of sad. I'm at the point that I can't be watching other readers or psychics because I'm really scared I'm going to mix my own with theirs, but yet I enjoy them so much. So I'm trying to watch when they read about other different things. Anyways, shall we begin? Right? Because they can read about the weather, they can read about more politics and stuff, but the royal readers, other than the people that I have taught, because I like to watch them and see their progress, I really can't. Five of Cups, depressing, sad. They've got that news in the past. Can't let go of the past. Are they looking at past cycles? Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. So perhaps they're not right. Oh, wow, the Devil. So are they looking at black magic? I just got that. I wonder if they are doing black magic to make sure their prediction comes true, right? Do you know what I mean? So they call a date and let's say, you know, didn't somebody do that? Didn't, like, the witches or something all come together to take a shot at Trump, and the date was correct? Wow. Death in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. So we have Justice in reverse, the Devil, Death in reverse. I'm kind of stunned, actually. Not that stunned. I'm speechless. I think they're sending him black magic. Oh, and the clock agrees. I think they're sending him black magic. Nine of Wands. Look at, interesting, the messages coming in. Birds are messengers. Look at the mess, and here he's trying to swat them away. Look at the black magic coming in. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands in reverse. What they are doing is indefensible. I think they've got respect. This is 2 6s. The devil is a 6. 1 and 5 make 6, right? And then we have 6 of Pentacles. I'm going to say that there are like 6 people working on this, and they may have chosen a date. And I'm not saying the psychics that have picked this up are doing it. They could just be picking up the energies. I'm going to say, and we did do that reading, is black magic after King Charles? And the answer was yes. I'm going to say they are throwing everything they can at him for March 28th, so they look like they are correct. Wow. Knight of Swords in reverse, attacking with words. The Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse is opposite of the Devil. No choice in the situation. Also, that's his Cancer, right? If we're looking at this wing here, there's death and Cancer. It might just even be a coincidence. Wow, the Fool in reverse. Look at the Fool is... Does that not look like Kronos? Yeah, that doesn't look like innocent. Fool in reverse. Well, the Fool upright is starting things. Start all over again. New beginnings. Innocent. In reverse, it's a foolish decision, or you're stopped from doing something. 9 of Pentacles. I'm wondering who sent this to him. Oh, we got some nudie. The World. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. I think he has what his mother has. The Empress upright. I think he has what his mother had. The blood cancer, bone cancer. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Swords upright. I think that, number one, I think what they're doing is just pushing his cancer along. I think he's got the same type of cancer his mom has, which is no cure. I actually had a friend who passed away from that. And I think the longest on record that somebody has lived with that type of cancer is 10 years. But most are less than 5 years after diagnosis. I think that somebody found that he, like with this cancer, I think energies are being sent to him to speed it up. And I think that they have chosen a date and they're all putting their energy towards that date. Or at the very least, to put him out of work. To put him out of work. So I'm going to say yes, he's being attacked with words. He's being attacked with energy. You know, a group of people can create a situation. Mass psychosis, mass energy. Everybody knows in the stock market is mostly mental. People think the stock market is falling. It's mass psychosis to sell, which then keeps a perpetual down, everything going down in the stock market because people are panicking. And I think if you get enough energy to somebody, you can change their outcome. That's how sport teams work. Why do you think they want the home team advantage? It's called the home team advantage. The crowd can actually give the team energy and take away energy from the visiting team by booing them and hissing at them or whatever, yelling and sending them bad energy. So it is possible. And I think we have a group here of people who are projecting that kind of energy at King Charles. And you don't have to be aware of the energy. You honestly don't. You honestly don't. That's how a curse works. I'm going to say I think it's a female who started it. Interesting, this is of like all female cards. All strong female cards. The Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. The World card is a female. I think they're going to be successful at it. I think there might be some legs behind this. So now we wait. I hope this isn't true. You know what we didn't get is the Four of Swords, the sick bed. But we did get other cards that are very indicative that this energy is actually working. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.